Anxiety Supergirl here once again. Something that was going through my head. Today's topic, friendship. I have let my bipolar disorder get in the way of a lot of friendships. Because we'll get super close and then it's just like, I get so scared of somebody getting to know me too well, or I get so freaked out by the idea of anybody knowing me at all that I just like push them away, or I'm just like, oh, I'm such a fucked up human being, I deserve to be alone. It's not the truth. No matter how alone you feel, there's always someone out there that loves you. Whether you know it or not, when you're sitting by yourself at 3 o'clock in the morning, feeling like crap, thinking that your world is crumbling around you, there's always someone that loves you. There's always someone that wants to be there for you. You just aren't allowing yourself to see it. And this brings me to another point. Self-love. It's a very hard thing for us with BPD to see the good in ourselves. It is very hard for us to be like, yeah, you know what? I did a good job. But you need to. This brings me back to my previous video that I posted today about celebrating your little triumphs that really aren't so little. If you manage to get out of the house and just take a walk when you don't feel like it, get some fresh air, a little triumph, not so little. If you manage to shower and eat, take care of your hair, little triumphs, not so little. Self-care is a very big thing, and it's the one thing that typically gets ignored when we go through our manic phases, or at least for me. It's gross, but there'll be days, sometimes a week or more, where I don't shower. But lately that's become less of a concern because I'm trying not to be a complete asshole when it comes to hygiene and having other roommates, and I don't want them smelling my funk. Plus I have a physical job, so I'm kind of required to shower every day. So it cuts down on the self-care part of that. But there are days when I just don't feel like I'm worth it. There are days when I don't understand why my husband loves me. There are days when I don't understand why anyone would ever love me. But they do. And they love you too. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. Because the very people you're pushing away because you feel like either you aren't worth it or that they don't in fact care. Dude, I mean, people go through stuff all the time. Just because you're going through something doesn't mean that they're not going through something at the exact same time. Don't get offended just because they haven't made time for you. And acknowledge those who do. Acknowledge those who consistently have your back. And this brings me to another aspect of the whole friendship thing. Don't become friends with somebody based on your hatred of another human being. Because when that human being is gone, you're gonna turn on each other. And there's no real basis of a friendship there. And you'll end up hating each other rather than that person, because a year from now, when they're gone, you're gonna be stuck staring at this person and be like, why are we even friends? Do we even really like each other? Are they gonna do that to me? Am I gonna do that to them? And then it just becomes a circle of mistrust and doubt. From my personal experience, at least. And it's just nothing you really want to put yourself through. Celebrate those who care about you. Celebrate those who make an effort to be in your life. Like this guy. Say hi, Shaky. This guy right here. My best friend in the entire world. And my husband. And my mom. And I push everybody away when I'm having my manic tendencies. my manic phases. But those are the people you need to pull closer to you and hold on to, because they're the ones who take care of you. They're the ones who feed your soul. Realize that your time is valuable and you should only give it to those who have earned it. I hope you guys have a nice day. I'm out on that note. Toodles from Lakeland, Florida.